so this year I've not been drinking anywhere near as much. But in the spirit of today, I am going to be having a small nip of one of my favorite whiskeys. This is called Mortlach. It's a single malt Scotch whiskey. It's a fascinating whiskey that I picked up a little while ago. It is a Scotch whiskey that is matured in a Japanese cask, so it comes with the It comes with the best of both Scotch and Japanese whiskey. So I'm going to be having some of that. And my question for you, the first question of tonight, are you going to be having a drink as well?
That's crazy though. First off, like, wow, I've never thought of like that combination of like a Scottish whiskey and a Japanese cask. But it sounds like something PewDiePie was drinking almost, you know, like something.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that was something that he was really into.
Yeah, but I am drinking as well. I'm drinking I actually, for this specific, when you like rang me up and when you hit me up, I was like, damn, I need to celebrate this because this is going to be, you know, the final episode. I'm like so honored to be here. I figured why not go all out, get a big, like a nice bottle of like red wine. And because my parents are big, like, big red wine fans. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get something that they would enjoy too. So I got this, it's like a fancy thing that my parents always get for celebratory occasions. I think it's with it. But at the same time, I feel like if you were experimenting, I'd want to do something experimental and avant-garde as well. So I don't know. There's lots of good stuff as well. Maybe some sort of like, you know, Japanese kind of European style infusion.
That is always fun. I love fusion food. I love like taking the most surreal combination of food and getting, you know, like a mixture of it. You know, you get like Norwegian, Japanese, you get all of this kind of stuff going on. I reckon you would be able to do something really well with that, you know. And beef Wellington is interesting because that's a pretty tricky dish to get right. You know, there's a lot of steps to that, but I think you could do that pretty well. What would you have as a side dish for beef Wellington? You know, what would go well with like all of those protein and the carbs from the.
Sound a little bit. It's hard to like tell sometimes that where it's from, where you're from, or where your accent kind of originates from. Because but that's fucking cool, man. That's fucking cool. Like I miss going to the UK, honestly. Like I rag on, you know, England and the UK a lot, but I remember being in Burroughs Market. Borough Market. Oh man,
yeah, I love
being
Market.
out there.
I love
being out there and just eating my own weight in food. It's so expensive. I feel like I'm gonna go broke every time I go.
Bro, it's kind of crazy. Like the cost of living in the UK is really fucking high. You know,
it's fucking awful.
It's gone up a lot in you know, in the last decade or so, but especially going to London, it's just mad how much you'll wind up spending in such a short space of time, you know, and then going to Japan and how much lower the cost of living is in some places. It's really crazy to experience the difference there and to kind of look at the UK and be like, damn, they're kind of bleeding us dry out here. What the fuck is this about?